You're watching the VOIDGAZERS, and it's time for a game show, baby. In the West, we've got Ari Bird, Stork.
I have ball.
What was that?
I have ball.
And in the East, we've got mint salad.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's play some chess! Let's go!
Trixie and the Golden Witch, the VOIDGAZERS. Follow me into the void, doesn't typically avoid feelings that you paranoid, making you into a joy to bury. We carry all your memories and remix your ancestors. Past the future, have the melt in your mouth texture.
Cheese grabs in your head. Just rush the bed, dodge the fence. So virus spreads. You're not safe, so take the pill. Everyone can see you on the hill, so come into the void.
Today we're playing a very special game of big chess. The pieces are big, the people are big, and the energy is big. Let's get
right to chessing.
All right, just like in all aspects of life, white goes first, mint.
All right.
Pawn to something. All righty, we're getting off to a good start. That is square 3-2. And a matching pawn from the bird team. They're squaring off in the middle of the A. The middle line is getting filled up with pawns. The front line is everywhere. There be no shelter here. All right. There's a lot of pawns stacking up over here on the south side of the board. There's a match game being played here.
All right.
Pawn to something.
Amazing.
Oh, the bishop has been moved from the black side. Yeah, what you're thinking is true. All right. We've got a pawn wall going up.
Woo, let's go.
It's your turn.
IRL chess.
No, she just moved that. She moved that pawn. This one was the...
You cannot face me.
All right.
I won't.
We've got movement on the other side of the board for the first time. What will mint salad do? Will she toss that salad? Or will she let
I
it...
have an idea. Aha!
All right, another match play. And the horse has taken flight. Yes. The guy who drives the hoist has taken off. All right, another pawn. The pawn wall is really building up.
Damn. I got really close to hitting mid on that one.
The pawn wall has continued to grow. What's it going to be, boy? All right. And the knight has moved up. This sure is a riveting game of chess, folks.
I am deciding my options.
I like that Mint started talking like an anime character for playing chess.
This is just anime. This is the most serious thing in my life.
I've been playing chess since I was 3 years old. My family's got a chess dynasty. You think you can beat me?
All right. Play ball.
Play ball. Here we go. Oh, the hoist has been driven.
Hoist out here.
Fuck you, hoist. Oh, that guy's dead too. That guy's getting it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, these are hard to break.
All right. Next step.
It's just one of those days. pawn movement continues.
You cannot face me. I am better.
All right,
I see
more
your
pawn.
And I shall decide if I go for it or not. I cannot decide right at this moment.
I love playing chess with people who know how to play chess because they're like, oh, I see what you're doing there. It's like, no, I'm moving pieces.
This video is going to be so funny because B has yet to explain one thing correctly.
All right.
As I stalk the battlefield, Mint makes a decision. What'll it be?
Yeah.
Another pawn up in the front line. And blood is shed on the battlefield tonight, folks. A pawn has been struck dead.
All right.
You cannot face me.
Oh yeah. Objection.
Mint is slaughtering another one of the pawns.
There we go.
And the bloodshed just doesn't stop.
How will I regain my family strength? I am half in numbers.
My pawn's kind of not on a spot right there.
All right, I
My
shall
bishop-
continue
Shit.
with my move.
Mint Salad moves her cousin forward.
Yeah, I can do this.
All right, that guy's dead too.
No, my men, they're all dying. Oh no, not the men. Not the men. All right, but you are in my way.
Oh, a bishop on bishop slaughter. The police are on their way. So much bloodshed tonight.
Make your move, foe. I see you're trapped.
Another. Well, I mean, I guess he's dead. He's getting there. And he's gone. That pawn has moved forward. What's it gonna be?
See if I eliminate all of his pawns, it will avenge all the pawns of their death. But I will get the yes instead.
Oh, the rook has been surprisingly struck dead. Out of nowhere, the castle has crumbled. Castle already burned down. There was nothing they could do. Pawn is advancing all the way into enemy territory.
Let's see what this pawn has made for himself, because he's in our property and we are not good property people.
I'm not sure what Mint Salad's trying to do with the bishop.
I guess it is time for me to keep this alone until it is in proper use. He could stay there for now. All right, let's go.
You do have, the queen could kill that guy.
But why would I want to do that?
I'm not trying to play your game for you. I'm just
I
letting
am the anime master, chess player. I am the god of chess. You shall not make me do bad chess. You move. I saw that. You foe. You shall not outsmart me, for I will play.
Oh!
Let's go!
In the end, even though she asked, why would I do that? She did it.
I am perfection, and that's my idea. That's my idea.
I move.
Oh, okay.
The horse has been driven.
I drive the hoist all over town.
All right. Let's see what my idea is. I turned Russian. I was supposed to be anime, but I'm Russian now. All right.
The The sun is setting on the chess battlefield tonight, folks. We're in for a long one.
Yes, I agree. All right, let's go this way.
All right, the pawn front line continues to advance, and the queen has been stricken dead by the hoist. Up 2/1.
Oh, well, bring it back. My bad.
Unacceptable. Oh! 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 Oh!
All right. My foe is advancing on me, and I am bold enough and great enough to admit that. So I shall make another smart decision. And it goes like...
These are words
Another smart decision.
I'm about to make a very smart decision.
All right. Another one to go.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I don't even have to.
Oh, maybe it wasn't. Excellent. Wait, wait! Castle on castle violence.
You fell for my bait. Ah! Oh no. Yeah.
All right. Oh, well, that maybe wasn't that thought out.
I am smart. I do the smart decisions.
All right, another pawn is advancing.
I am ultimate master.
This is proving to be a sort of sacrificial
Queens
game
do
of
Ls.
Knights are the only ones that can do
Your queen's gonna do an L.
baboosh, baboosh.
I do be like that though. Forgive me, queen, for I must prove the ultimate sacrifice. Aw.
Why?
Aw.
Why? All right. Yeah, it's just, that's what I was. You have this guy.
Oh, I forgot about him.
All right, the hoists are all gone. The castles have mostly crumbled. Actually, she still has her hoists left. So you've got some hoists, a king, a bishop, and 2 pawns. And your opponent has 5 pawns, a bishop, a king, and a queen. So actually, this is a little more even. Where? No, yeah. Wait. Yes. Okay. It's not as unbalanced as it might have felt when you were getting your ass kicked a second ago. Oh! In a cross-the-board move, the bishop has taken that pawn. Or that bishop, actually. Wow. The pawn continues to step forward from the black side.
This time for
Wait,
ID.
hang on. Oh, I took it.
All right. It is now time for me to make my move, and I decide that I want to move this here.
You're Southern now?
Yes, I'm multilingual.
You're multilingual.
Face me.
All right. We've got a pawn
Yeah, I can do that.
stepping forward.
Hi-yaw.
Hit myself in the balls with my ball.
Psychic vision activating.
I am trying to decide what I can do with
What do you
tonight.
see in the future?
Well, I see that I win. All right, let's see. I got all the analytics in my head, and all the analytics in my head say that I will win no matter what. All right, and so I shall go with that instinct. So, I first go over here,
All right.
move.
All right. All right.
Man, good job. Oh no, I'm gonna take your knight so your king can take my queen. I'm not gonna do that.
All right. We have advancement. Things are looking kind of deadlocked-ish.
All right. I am observing the battle mat, and I observe that there are lots of pawns on it, and as I look at the black pawns and the white pawns, I see that they are next to each other, and they're not having a war. But here I am, bringing war back.
Bringing war back.
I have this knight,
Mint, don't you know about Edwin Starr?
and here I go. All my knights unite.
You're in checkmate.
Oh,
No, you're in
shit.
check. Sorry, you can move.
All right.
You're in check.
Check. You've been put in check. What are you going to do about it? You've got a couple things you can do. But-
All right. So, idea time. Hiya. Hiya.
All right. The horse has been placed in the way.
Now you've lost the knight and you're still in check.
Yeah, that might not have been the best of all the decisions. That he can't go that far.
One.
The king can only move one space.
Oh, that's gay. I win.
What?
Mint's just declaring herself the winner. Stop the steal. I mean, you're still in check. You can't.
Yeah, you can't. That's an illegal move. You have to make it so your king is no longer in danger. The only move you can, yeah, that works.
Good job, Mint, but check.
Okay, you've been put in diagonal check. All right.
Check.
Oh, you
Mint,
don't. If you
I'm gonna
keep-
tell you because we're past the point you could do anything about it.
you could have caught. You
Could
could
have
have
taken my queen
taken.
and gotten yourself out of check.
Oh yeah.
Well,
But
now you're-
I have the best ideas, which is why I did not do that. Instead, I shall just do this.
Thanks for doing that.
oh boy.
Check.
All right. Carving a bloody swath across the battlefield, this killer queen is a
You're
dream
not in check, but
for chess playing.
You don't.
Oh! The
Yeah,
king has
you're still
struck
in check,
down
though.
some lowly pawn.
you're in check.
No, yeah, you can't make that
you
move
can't do that
because the
move.
pawn.
Put yourself back in check.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a
Moving into this.
suicidal queen.
Wait, hang on. Okay, so wait.
Wait.
The only
So
place she
you
can
can't.
move is here.
Yeah, the only place you can move is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the only. Well. Yeah, it's the only move you can
Back or
make.
diagonally?
Here we go.
Check. 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 Check.
Is there
Check.
a move that she can make to get out of this?
Check her like 4 times. She just keeps moving knights in pieces. Check. Check.
This is my
all
ultra
right,
strat.
all right.
Okay.
After you do this 3 times, you're done. Vince, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and continue the game, okay?
I mean, that's just all I can do.
She
No
can't.
delay of game, Mint.
This is all I can do.
You gotta
Go
keep it up.
move it that way.
But then I'm in check.
Oh.
Yeah, you can lose.
Okay.
Oh well, yeah. I would just not move the king. Yeah, I would move the king back because I wasn't about to move my queen again. So move your king back to that back spot where you're not in check. Back again. So instead of moving up there, you move back there. Okay. Now I'm gonna move my pawn forward.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Now, you still have your bishop down there, who could cut his way right across and kill a few guys, possibly.
Oh, this can go backwards? Okay, I was using checkers. Mindset.
You didn't know any of them could go backwards? Everything but the pawns can go backwards. She literally.
I know.
And Beatrice, you thankfully don't know this. The pawn can actually go backwards. to
Wait,
take a
really?
piece.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well,
wow.
that's funny. Uh,
Well, I shall win in the best way possible by declaring myself the loser. Hi, I won.
I'm gonna win in the best way possible by declaring myself the loser.
All right, Mint.
all right.
He decapitates the king.
All right, now we have to decapitate you. So if you could just kneel down over here. Kneel down right here. And who's got the knife? I guess we could just like bludgeon her to death. Yeah, go. Yeah, just do some of that. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. Nice. And that's it, everybody. The game is over. Mint Salad has lost and been summarily executed. And the next episode of this show will happen when the rampage ends.
Thanks for watching VOIDGAZERS. Be sure to comment dislike in the comments if you love the video, or give it a like. It doesn't really matter to us. Thanks for engaging, and buy
New
a
merch.
shirt.
We got merch at voidgazers.space. This Ghostbusters variant is only available for a limited time throughout the end of November. At the end of November, it is done. You also got cool designs like the VOIDGAZERS.
You can get the VOIDGAZERS shirts at any time. You're listening to Vizier and the Golden Witch, VTGW at night. Bottom of the hour here at VTGW. Up next, it's finally hurricane season. Stay tuned for some more news about this tropical storm. One of the most devastating hurricane seasons on record. We're estimated to have nearly 40 this year. You can see just an hour ago, this storm was a tropical depression, and by now it's
So get the okay to go online to check out verbnow.com. Verb, it's what you do. It's what we do.
Dudes reviewed your new sound and said that it's poo-poo. I do on whatever you fools do. My crew do voodoo. Make weird shit start happening to you. Get you freaked out, thinking you tweaking like you need a new plug. Ugly cute like a pug, sweep shit under the rug. You gon' know what I want, and you gon' know what I love. Daughter of the sun since 1991. I'm at the fun because the world is boring where I'm not. It's just so boring. Because of what you do, where I'm not. It's what you do, you do. It's what you do, you do. It's what you do, you do.
always trying to write better tales than you do. To make heads or tails of these feather scales, Neff beanie colored heather sails. And if I'm like you cause I've been in jails, then you're like me. Yeah, I'm too pale, but I dress like you, and I talk not too unlike you. Because you do every dumb thing that you do to exclude the best dudes that flex new truth, true. I'm wearing a black hoodie too, bro. Sometimes it is Versace though. I'm profiting off my bravado like Ralph Macchio, and I cannot go slow. Vizier is here for biz beer, big old tits, cheers, and to make a ton of dough.
Because of what you do. It's 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 what you do.
You know, frankly, I've never seen anything like this. It's the biggest storm I think I've ever seen. These winds are like, if I wasn't grabbing onto the van right now, I bet I'd be picked up by them. You know, it might have come late this year, Dave, but there's no doubt about it. It's hurricane season.
We link up, sync up, and spit hot shit. And then we spread out, grow clout, and bring back wins. And then we form up, roll out, and fist meet chins. We can take the world, cause they can't take our wind. It's hurricane season.
Buying tickets for flights I'm reimbursed for. You sit alone, never left earth poor. I sit a throne in a crown that I didn't search for. It came to me when I landed, demand I work more. And so I did recommend I wasn't worth more. Insulting shit, he's penniless, you're just broke poor. I just spend the money I make, I've been on a tour. Next time I'm standing on stage, I will perform. I'm living rich, I got a bitch and got a good one. I'm not switching her for horse, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good, man. Yeah, hurricane season. We link up, sync up, and spit hot shit. And then we spread out, grow clout, and bring back wins. And then we form up, roll out, and fist meet chins. We can take the world, cause they can't take our wind. It's hurricane season. Yeah, it's hurricane season. Yeah, it's hurricane season. Yeah, it's hurricane season. Hurricane season.
They say the world's a vampire, but it's just a mosquito. Slap it off my leg to the snare and the beat roll. Snapped at by the neighbors for the volume of J. Cole. Bitch, maybe move your bed away from the window. 5 motherfuckers in a 2-room. You hit the stoop, smoke up what you got, and then just start spitting like you in a booth. Listening to words like magic spells that keep you pushing through. Stirring in the mental soup and taking the flavor of you. Every drop of spit I pitch so tasty that they crave the drool. Mouth is like urabe mikoto, it's so addicting you go fool. Begging for another vocal pegging in your ears. Ass, no class, no tools, no mask, no rules, no more little-minded motherfuckers in my life. I don't give a fuck what you have built or done before tonight. Right here, right now, that's all I believe in. Wherever I am, that's where my world starts and ends. I don't try to give a fuck like everybody pretends. I don't try to speak on shit and have an opinion. Just stay vibing with the shit I like and chilling with friends. When we do our thing together is when everyone wins. I can handle my sins, I can gather them up to the back of my throat, hack them up in a cough, spit it over the stoop and take another draw. We got the tunes, y'all, and we got the talk.
On this porch stoop is where I'm feeling free. Fuck titans, my homie, just be a deity. I'm freeing these tendencies to be a freak. Recently deceased to be, I'm soon you see. Decipher my ciphers, Da Vinci Code, and I explode. You leak out of the lungs you hold inside your mortal body cold. Your skin begins to be, and the beast in the darkness pounces. Prepared to feast, you struggle least of all to me. I've destroyed children and women in any size of man. With all the venom in my teeth and my fangs, you know I can. I'm a dangerous thing, a mortal monster smithing. Western necessary for the killing of, but still remain around at will. Trolling, appearing and above, below and over your lowest moments. Laughing at your lapse in happiness and just lol shit. That's ghoul, I'm a ghoul without a goal. I'm only bold when it comes to grabbing gold. Having hold of my present gifts, 11-fold, and in every endeavor scold the really woken, broken hypocrites who pass judgment on the triers. Fuck fitting in with your skewed truth, seek geek losers. I'd rather spend my life as an outlier, devout rhymer, loud liker of things, producer fan, reducer of lands. When I eat at a buffet, they close it down, man, I'm as big as I am. No shame about it, my man, but you can take that S and E and then just leave me the ham. God damn! Well, Dave, we thought it was going to dissipate on its own at first, but it looks like there's no aborting this shitstorm wreaking havoc on Virginia. Now upgraded to a Category 2.
Have you gotten your free issue of Content? Content is the only
award-winning consumer magazine
to be featured in every other
award-winning consumer magazine.
6 years running. We've got our finger on the pulse here at Content, and the pulse is marching to the beat of more content. What are they selling you? Award-winning content, content selling content, and award-winning content.
What are they selling you? I'm telling you, not shit. They want the revenue, it's not content. That'll better you being pushed down by all the heavy crews. Just story time about the weather, who is who and why they still better too. It's mathematics to the letter, dude. Let's all time it out and drop a bar or two. I'm hardly Tom Hardy, venomous, no comedy no more. I'm starving for artists with one foot inside the door and 1 foot out, so they still put out shit that makes you think when you get put down. You can tie a bootstrap to a bump, put everyone on lookout like I did. Welcome to my cookout, I'm wildin', riling them up with my quick shit. So simplistic, you turn the other cheek and you'll miss it. I've had about enough of this kid shit. I'm busy like Kid Vicious, I'm vicious. I'm trying like Brian to be the number 2 in the world. First priority is tied between slaughtering y'all and loving my girl. I hover and twirl like sky dancers, still hard as that teacher with cancer. I'm mad at you reacting mamsters, and I'm charging the beat with a lancer. No horse chops, just me and a lancer. Mitsubishi, me, I got the answers to rap. I sway from the front to the back. I got the answers like that. Yo, ask yourself, how many people live on the shelf? How many people love on their health? Never really worry about doing well, just about having fun and feeling swell. Whenever I've been feeling frail, I just thank the Lord that I'm not feeling braille. To Frank, I swear, and it never fails. Blind lead the blind while I go somewhere else.
Put a full clip in a bitch, I don't give a fuck. Flip the magazine to the page where you see me fuck. Put a full clip in a bitch, I don't give a fuck. Flip the magazine to the page where you see me fuck. Put a full clip in a bitch, I don't give a fuck. Flip the magazine to the page where you see me fuck. Put a full clip in a bitch, I don't give a fuck. Flip the magazine to the page where you see me. Put a full clip
If you ain't got the energy of Drake can get away, then I don't need a spray tan. You people with your fake skin, fake thoughts about fake sins, situations you ain't been placed in, misdeeds that are mistaken. You just vain, vicious, and fake, man. So pathetic. To quote the first song, the Golden Witch headed. Made this path and we alone can't get it. The bloodbath coming, but I hope that you forget it though. I know that most folks hope that they enemies remember. No, I'm planning to dismember, yo. Shock will be more plentiful if you forgot I'm plotting on the sinister. Plane hopping, squad locked in, we hitting canisters. Lane crossing, we not like them, ripping down banisters. Smoking enough for this sponsorship to make Bruce Banner stare at the wall in a zooted dimensional planets there. We all fall, it's just a question of when, not where. We all fall, it's just a question of when, not where.
You neglect my perception, you control my direction, intercept my intentions. Yes, you're louder than me, yes, I'll tuck tail and leave. Yes, I'll be in the streets, just as we disagree. You can see life and death, I can see through the seams. I know I don't belong, I know y'all don't like my songs, I know y'all won't get involved. Always done it on my own, that's the only way I've known. Nothing different I was taught, never learn what others want, never learn what's right to flaunt. Great at showing up my faults, great at closet in my thoughts, great at hiding my emotions. Have to burst open just to show them, feels like I'm leaving out an ocean from my heart. Jump starting my blood and getting me so worked up I have to jump as soon as the argument starts, because the tone you take is tearing me apart. You don't know how I feel because you don't know me at all. We all fall, it's just a question of when, not where, y'all. You don't know how I feel because you don't know me at all. We all fall, it's just a question of when, not where, y'all. Trixie the Golden Witch, stepping in, yo. 9:45, hear the burst outside. Thinking that a firework, or do I need to duck and hide? Always hear the world is dark enough without you trying. Living life and suddenly it makes you die. No time, that's why we get to running. Earth is rolling under, it's a treadmill, stunning when you notice. You ain't moved, you remain stoic, listlessly and floating. I never fear the clap of thunder. When the flood pushes me under, I'ma grow gills. Tell me it's all scary, but I start to love thrills. Start to think it's boring if nobody gets killed. But I only murder my old selves. Only those I justifiably know don't deserve to live still. I pull the plug and I deny the pill. I spill the guts of those I talk to, cause my tongue burrows into your skull just like a drill. Come in, V.
I remember last year, the shit the internet let me do, man. That shit was... Yo. Putting more miles down than a taxi. Chilling with the homies, riding round in front and back seats. Swapping DMs about freedom with John McAfee. Find me on my new Twitter, but don't at me. Find me on my new Insta, but don't snap me. Busy was born a bastard, no capping. Blitz before the bar, but he throws back drinks. Fits of applause preferred to slow clapping. List of R-rated words on this old napkin. Wits about me, a third of the shit's acting. Robert Downey of verbs, and this the blackface. Hardly think it's absurd to miss my last name, but well, let's just say it gives me back pain. Legacy and new lore is coming quick, man. Cranberry on the mix to remaster the best moods from Western to hip-hop, from Best End to Red Roof. I want a Smith & Wesson and gold shoes. I'm in a gold cape cause I paid dues. Got my self-esteem up like a Whole Foods. You can't fuck with Vizzy G, no dude.
At night. It's time for the 10 o'clock news, brought to you by Vizier and the Golden Witch. Today's top story: an unprecedented weather disaster looms on the horizon as a low-pressure system sweeps through Kentucky, threatening to become a full-on tropical storm as it reaches Pennsylvania. It's not looking good out there, folks.
Do you know yourself? Are you in tune with your emotions? Some say that there are two wolves inside you. Others say that's obvious bullshit. Have you ever been to a job interview where they asked about your strengths and your weaknesses? Do you know yourself? For just 3 small payments of 75, you can answer any question and truly know yourself. What's my best trait? What's my toxic trait? What's my worst trait? What's my worst trait? What's my worst? What's my worst?
What's my worst trait? What's my worst trait? Yeah. What's my worst? Yeah. Come on, let's go.
What's my worst trait? 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 Yeah. See me on a date just like a punk from 88, bumping city more so hard it's rattling your license plate, asking what's my worst trait? What's my worst trait? You said it's the way you ask these questions that I can't relate to now. Play me something I can skate to, smoke an eighth to, pass around the room and drink a late to, something I can bump to while I break you in. You see me grin? God damn it, boy, I'll never win. Yo, I'm down for gin and juice tonight. I'll let you bust up in my caboose tonight. Pass out late, wake up late and drive up a mountainside for some peace and quiet. What's my worst trait? Really good at making people hate me, and they struggle learning how to place me. Guess I'm kinda racy, racing past the lames who want the place. I only stopped in passing for a rest, not ready to see the rest. If they think they'll have me at my best, after treating me like ass, they'll be crying all alone in the end. I don't have to pretend that I'm something I'm not. Your soul can sit and rot, but mine will rock.
What's my worst trait? What's my worst trait? Is it the drugs that I take? Is it the standards I break? I'm hated, it's crazy, I don't hate it. You're lazy, I'm motivated, elated to be instated. It's brazy, busy, it's dizzy from all of this pop fizzing as soon as I drop anything. This is a flop. Listen again, this rip now. Spin the pin, fiddle with pot, rhyming and scheming a lot. The timing immediate or not, I'ma be close to the God. I'ma be close to the top. I'll be token while boasting that I'm like Token and Loca Tupac while I'm hosting, just MCing and being. I mean, being you flee when you see 'em, and that's my worst trait.